Hello friends, I'm Regina. Welcome to my channel. This is my small Walmart haul I had yesterday after I left Dollar Tree. Let's see, first let me show y'all that I found some cornmeal. I always look for the cornmeal that, you know, the old-fashioned style, not the cornmeal mix, just the plain. So I found this at Walmart Pearl Milling. I think it was around $4 for something. And yes, I'm in the mood to make some cornbread. I want to make the old-fashioned style, and so they've got the recipes on the back. And let's see, so the ingredients are, it's just the cornmeal, and then they add some vitamins, whatever, which I would just assume them not add that stuff in there because it's probably some chemical type stuff, but you know, iron and all that kind of stuff. So if I find some plain cornmeal that does not have all that stuff added, I'm gonna get that and stock up on it. So I'm gonna look for some, because I want to make the old-fashioned cornmeal cornbread. Okay, let's see. And then y'all notice about what's going on with the chocolate and the cocoa, like the cocoa powder shortage. I cannot find any cocoa powder. They have zero at Walmart. There's none at Walmart or at none at Publix, none at Walmart, none at Sam's. So they had, so I got 3 bags of this. I've had these before, the Enjoy Life, like chocolate chips. So let's see, these, I picked these because I always try to get the least ingredients possible. Let's turn that around. So this ingredients, okay, unsweetened chocolate, cane sugar, and cocoa butter. That's all that's in there. So I got 3 of those, and they're almost climbing up in price, almost $6 now. But I went ahead and got 3 because if they're even available later, who knows what price. I can use these, can put a few in there with your milk to make hot cocoa, or I like to put them like in my, sometimes I'll put a couple of these chocolate chips on top of like my cookies. So yeah, speaking of cookies, let me show y'all this. This is the, it's not the cheapest, but I like to get this one. To me, it's the healthiest. Peanut butter, and I like to get the crunchy usually. The Smuckers, and it's in the glass jar, and I saved the glass jar metal lid. I saved these jars for, you can do leftovers or store dry goods or whatever in them. I clean them out really good and get them really dry and use them for storage. Love those jars. And so I'm going to make peanut butter cookies. So I'll put some of these chocolate, a few of the chocolate chips, you know, on top of the cookies before I bake them. And they're good. It gives it a little bit of chocolate, the OG peanut butter. So yes, I'll be making peanut butter cookies. And this is, it's more expensive. Is it around $6 or more now? So yeah, everything, of course, everything's just going up in price. Okay, so yeah, that's peanut butter, that's nutritious. Chocolate, that's nutritious. Okay, and okay, let's see. Yeah, I was craving some yummy snacks. Okay, first let's see. I'll show y'all. I got some popcorn, that Great Value brand. It's okay. It's pretty good. The yellow, the classic yellow kernels. So I got some of that, and then I tried this. I'm gonna try these, the white, and it's the Jolly Time white popping corn, which this one says it's non-GMO and high in fiber. Popcorn's high in fiber. And yeah, when I opened these plastic bags, I had got this popcorn. I've already used it at Publix before at a buy one get one free sale, because you have to get them buy one get one free. They're so expensive. So I'm going to pour out this plastic bags, and my containers I've got of these, I'll put in these containers. And the lid is good for measuring. This one, the measuring lid. So I'll put my popcorn either in glass jars or in that plastic jar there. And there's the Orville Redenbacher. I use that one too on the popcorn. So I got one of those. And let's see, I got okay, I'm gonna make peanut butter cookies, some cornbread, and I want to make some Rhoda Stone showed us about her coffee cake recipe. Her channel is at Rhoda Stone. She's been showing her coffee cake she has with, like, with tea, her hot tea. I want to say she has me the craving, so I want to make it. Her channel is at Rhoda Stone. I will put a link to that. I love cottage cheese, and I like this brand, the Daisy. Got some Daisy cottage cheese. Even if it's not the cheapest, I like the ingredients in it. So that's the 24 ounce. And ingredients are culture, skim, milk, cream, and salt, and that's it. And it has live and active cultures, so that should be healthy also. Healthy snack. Yeah, I'm craving some healthy food, and like these fresh vegetables I got. So with the cottage cheese, I have like fruit to go with that, and bananas. I got some bananas. I've already eaten 2 of the bananas, one last night and one this morning, with my cottage cheese and my fruit and blueberries and stuff. So I got some bananas at Walmart for 49 cents a pound. That's about the best place to get bananas when they look good quality. I'll pick them up at Walmart. And yeah, last time I was in Walmart, I got some parsley, and I liked it. I've started craving parsley. I'll use some of it, chip it up in cooking. So I'll have some cooked and some raw. I even put a few of the parsley flakes in with my cottage cheese and fruit and stuff. Or, you know, have it like to go along with my lunch. Some cooked and some raw. I'm liking the parsley. I bought a little thing of parsley that you plant, and I put it in my planter thing. It's not doing that well. So I'm like, it was $6. And this was only like 98 cents, I think, at Walmart for that parsley. And so I got a lot more parsley for 98 cents than I did trying to grow that pot for $6 that I got. Was it at Lowe's, I guess I don't do very well with growing stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I've been craving some carrots. I've been finding some good quality carrots at Walmart. It says Produce of USA, and they've gone up a little bit in price, not much. They're some of my cornmeal fell out of there, I think. Yeah, so these were some good carrots. When the produce I'll wait till I find produce that looks good. So that was a pound for, I think they're like $1.07. So it's gone up a little bit, not that bad. I like the carrots. I have some for cooked carrots, I usually use my canned carrots, and which I had one of these with my lunch today. I peeled it and had that raw. And also had like some celery. I like to have celery with my cottage cheese too. The cottage cheese is like a dip. So yeah, the celery looked good at Walmart. And I think it's about doubled in price. It was like about $2. It used to be $1 not long ago. Let's see, is that? Yeah, that's Produce of USA. But who knows what that means? It could have just put it in a box in the USA. But yeah, this celery looked good. You know, so I've been craving some of this kind of healthy stuff, healthy snacks. And I also got, bread's kind of expensive. I got a few of those. I try not to get too many because they, after a few days, they're no good. So I have to go ahead and eat them pretty quick within a few days. They were on sale for around $1.98 a pound, which still is kind of expensive. Okay, and let's see, talking about the popcorn that you pop is high in fiber. Also, this, I like this cereal, high in fiber. This is some of the best cereal in my opinion. It's the Kellogg's brand Buds. It's high in fiber, and you know, if you want it to taste, to add to the taste, you can put some fruit in there. I think they're showing it with yogurt. You can sprinkle some on your yogurt if you want to. Put some fruits, some blueberries or bananas or whatever. But yeah, that is very, very good cereal, and it's like, I like the ingredients in that pretty well. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that highly recommended, and I also recommend that. Okay. And then I got my dental floss for, I think it was 98 cents. The Equate brand, 55 yards at Walmart. Was that all I got at Walmart? I think so. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I need to make me some peanut butter cookies. And some of Rhoda Stone's coffee cake that looks so good. Alrighty, I'll talk to you on the next video. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye.